All right, everybody, this is as real as raw and as raw as it's going to get. I'm not editing this video at all, so I appreciate your guys' engagement with this, clicking that like button, the comments. Today I want to talk briefly about what trades not to take. Inside of a comment, I saw someone ask about this specific trade today. It's currently the 31st of August. It was on Swiss yen, and the indicator called a long position on this red candle here. And there was a very obvious reason why you should not take this signal. There are certain signals that you should take, and there's certain signals that you shouldn't take. This one won this week, this one lost. There's a difference between the two that if you can learn to identify, you're going to increase your win ratio substantially. So let's talk about this really quick. Now, we've talked about in our playlist, which is, it'll be in the description if you haven't seen the playlist of how this strategy works. But as a brief reminder, we look at the Asian range, which is the blue section, and we ask ourselves a very simple question. Do we have the aqua, gray, and blue in that order? And the answer is yes. We have aqua, gray, blue in that order, and the aqua's on top, which means that this market is in an uptrend. And so what we're trying to see is that the market's going to pull back to the downside, and we're looking for a buy position, which of course, as you can see on the right side here, was the position that the indicator called. Now, obviously, this step number 2 is that we have a bearish Asian range, which we did. Step number 3 is an RSI needs to be oversold, which we did. But let me ask you a question. How was I able, before the trade dropped and hit stop loss, to tell this person in a comment that they shouldn't take the position? Well, it's very simple. When the trade calls, or when the signal gets called, I want you guys to get in the habit of taking a vertical line and marking it. So that's the candle. You can see it annotated by the blue arrow. That's the candle of the entry. Now I want you to do this one more time of asking yourself one question. Do I have AGB, aqua, gray, blue, on the 15-minute time frame in that order? The answer is no. I've got gray, aqua, blue. At the time of entry, I have gray, aqua, blue. That's a major no-no. That means that the trend has started to shift to the downside. In this case, it did. And look what happened. You would have entered, you would have been a little bit negative for about 4 candles, and boom, stop loss hit. But it was so identifiable early on, you just wouldn't have taken the trade. No harm, no foul. Had I gone back to the trade from the Tuesday session, Tuesday, August 29th, which was a winner, and we talked about it in yesterday's video. Look at this. I'm not going to do all the AGB. You guys know it past all that. But imagine had I put that line on there and answered one question. Do I have aqua, gray, blue? Aqua, gray, blue. The answer is yes. You get bonus points if you're above all 3, by the way, as you know, because that means that they're supporting you, not resisting you, which I'm not going to talk about in today's video. Some more ways to get it done, but hopefully this helps you. I think this is going to help you tremendously, just mitigate some very poor trades that are otherwise going to lose. You're going to look at it and go, what did I do wrong? And in this case, now you have that tool in your tool belt. So make sure that you share this link around to your friends that are also utilizing this indicator in this system to help them make positions and help them make decisions in the market. Hopefully this helps you guys. Like I said, there's no edit here, so hope you enjoyed the real and raw feel. Click that like button if you liked it and you learned something. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.